I'm Hannah Kapnick Ashar, and I am the Associate Spiritual Leader here at Congregation Bonai Shalom. I love the warmth of the community here. I look forward to seeing people on Shabbat. My kids look forward to being here. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they feel very much at home in the sanctuary.
One of the main reasons I love this community is it feels like a real community through the hard times and the joys and the celebrations. It just feels like family.
Whenever I walk into the sanctuary and I just look around, I seriously feel this sort of warmth and closeness to everyone, even though I don't really know everybody, but I still feel this connection.
I love that we really share in each other's joys and joys, that we really support each other as a community when people are going through times of loss and illness, and that we're there for each other to celebrate life's great transitions. We have 3 pillars in our core identity, which are Torah, which is our learning, both our school and our adult learning, and Kehillah, which is our community, which is the focus that we have on community, which is our chesed work, which is where we care for each other. And then the other pillar is Avodah, which means service or worship, and Avodah is the pillar that really expresses our core ritual identity, who we are in terms of our prayer services, our life cycle, and I think those 3 together really describe who we are.
I see adult learning as something that has a very broad spectrum. It is really looking for ways to engage people at different levels of learning so that people can kind of actualize their Jewishness, to look at texts, look at our history, look at our current events, and how Jewish Americans can participate in learning and in life together.
We have a great B'nai Mitzvah program. We start our program with a 4-day camping trip in Rocky Mountain National Park. And the joyful community building that happens on that trip, as these people entering their 7th grade and entering the year that they're going to have bar and bat mitzvahs, is such a wonderful beginning.
2 of the values that are really, really key to me at Bonai Shalom are the fact that there's really a strong sense of Lador Vador, generation to generation, continuing the tradition. My grandfather, my father, now me as a father to my daughter. A core value that's also very meaningful to us is Tikkun Olam.
I've very regularly served as shamas, being at the door, welcoming people to give them that sense of warmth that I feel. It's not just volunteering. There's a closeness here that I truly feel and appreciate.
I am in awe of our volunteers who show up every week supporting our staff and bringing about amazing services, a beautiful kiddush lunch. As a foodie and someone who cares about animal welfare, I am so proud that Bonai Shalom participates in higher welfare food and sustainability.
I'm really happy about the fact that we have a very active, committed social action committee, which I've been a member of for about 5.5 years. Whether it's hunger, whether it's violence, whether it's homelessness, social action is such a core part of being Jewish.
What I love about Bonai is that it embraces all of our traditional core Jewish values with a breath of fresh air. All people of all sorts are welcomed, whether it's different races or any form of the LGBT community is incredibly welcomed and embraced in this synagogue.
It's really about just taking people where they are on their journey and helping them, if they choose to go further on that journey, holding up models of what that can look like, opening doors for what that can look like, but not pushing people through those doors, just inviting them gently into a deeper appreciation of what our Jewish tradition is and how it can help them have lives of meaning and purpose. Everything we do is based around the traditional heart of Jewish practice and Jewish prayer and Jewish ritual.
My family chose to be part of the community of Bonai Shalom because the depth of relationship with tradition felt holy here. The song, music, heart that comes into relating to ritual feels very rich here.